what a night. We are down to the final four. It's been intense in the studios tonight. How are you all feeling?
A bit sad.
It's not been nice tonight, has it, at all?
No. Well, you know, it's good when it's a good sing-off, and it's bad when it's a good sing-off, because you've got to send someone home.
Yeah, definitely. Shezon, coming to you first. It was a shocking result for everyone, I think. You gave them a ballad. That's what the public asked for. They had a great night last night.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you could have done?
I think that they really went out on a high. Like, honestly, on their best week. Both songs were incredible for me last night from Fourth Impact. I think at this stage, anybody that was stood up there tonight would have been a shock. So it's more of a shock with what's happening backstage than with what happened on stage, to be honest. I'm a bit...
But she's been taken care of,
Yeah,
right?
she's okay. She's been taken care of.
Are you okay, Shezon?
I am. I'm sad, but I'm okay.
All right, we got your back, don't worry.
Now, Rita...
Yes.
Obviously, not a nice situation for you. No one wants to see their act in a sing-off, right?
No, definitely not.
With Lauren, it's one that, you know, we was looking at the stats before. She's, out of all of the acts...
The most likeable?
Well, no, climbed higher every week on iTunes, and she's ranked the highest.
Right, yeah.
So what do you think it is that didn't connect tonight?
Do you know what? I think it's at that point, like Cheryl said, where honestly we had no idea who was going to be in the bottom two. It could have been any of the five. I mean, there's 5 people left. Like, can you imagine? And it's already the semi-finals. And, do you know, I've never seen Lauren sing like that. I honestly said to myself, that is the best I've ever heard Lauren sing.
Yeah. But and both acts, though, for a sing-off, that was incredible tonight. Incredible.
And like you said, like, in my eyes, I think what this show creates is credible artists that sell records. And Lauren, I think, not only proves that, but she's proven that, obviously, in the statistics that you've just said. So I don't know. I wish I knew everything, but I don't.
Well, none of us do.
Grimmy, coming to you. How you doing, Grimmy?
I'm really good. How are you? I'm relieved that Che got through.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, everyone. Because I mean, I didn't know how it was going to go last night because obviously he had a proper hiccup on Hello. Yeah. And he, you know, forgot the lyrics, but he started out...
I love the way you say that in tune. Hello?
Did I
can't say hello without...
You did that yesterday as well, Grimmy.
She's claimed hello.
You don't even realise you're doing
claimed
it now.
hello now.
Yeah, like you said, he had a bit of a rocky weekend,
yeah, totally.
you know.
And then I thought he nailed it. And I think being in the bottom two last week really knocked his confidence because you know how fun and silly he is. And he really wasn't himself this week. He was really distracted.
He was great on the second song.
He was down, and then, he really nailed it.
Grimmy, did you think he was going to be in the bottom two this week?
Do you know, I didn't know, as they've all said, like, every single one of them could be in the final, so I really didn't know how it was going to go tonight. Okay. I really didn't.
Last night was... You gave your opinions on everyone else last night, Simon. You ranked Reggie and Bowley at the top last night. Were you pleased to see... Yes, everyone else, Reggie and Bowley. Were you pleased to see them safe after last night's performance?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's grown to really like these guys. They're very genuine, they're fun. I think...
he agrees over there.
I actually was quite surprised they made the finals in the beginning, because I thought they were more of a kind of like a jokey type act.
Right.
But actually, over the weeks, it's done a great job with them.
It?
Cheryl, yeah.
That's rude,
No, it has. I have to give it a compliment, and it's done well.
She has done an incredible job.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's true.
Right, now, moving on. After the success last week of the Wheel of Doom, what did we say it's a success? We're not bringing it back, are we? This week, we're going to stick to the theme. It's time for Jukebox Jury. And as you can see, we've got a beautiful jukebox. When you feel free, just press the buzzer.
Nice picture of you, Rochelle.
It's a really... I know. I need to have a word with someone about that. Guys, in case you're listening to me in the gallery, I've had better moments than that.
Can we do karaoke
one
week on Extra Factor?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Do it there on the big telly.
OK, I'll be up for that.
I know whatever I press, I know which one it's going to end on.
Well, no, listen. When you press the buzzer, Simon, you'll either get a call, a tweet or a Skype.
I'll press it for you.
I'll end up on Mr. Lonely.
Cheryl's going to press it for you, Simon.
OK, are you ready?
Go on. And here comes Mr. Lonely.
Ready? Double trouble.
You want to be wrong. It's Mia and George on Skype. Time on your hands. Hi, Mia and George.
Hey! How's it all right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mia, don't start on us again tonight.
That's why I'm here. Do you know us back? I've got my friend this time with us.
Lovely.
And me dog.
Mia,
And your dog, yes.
Mia, nice and slow with the flow.
Go on, get that, daughter. Get that. Right, Simon. First of all, Simon, we love you. We think you're really great.
What's your dog's name?
Why, when you're from Newcastle?
I like your dog.
Excellent. Dr. Hughes is the earliest in that competition, but it'll be the first time you've never had an act in the final. How do you feel about that? What are you going to do in your spare time?
Well, I think what I had was a very, very important role on the show last night, which was being honest.
Are you saying you're not usually...
Well, I'm normally a little bit... Oh, look
Tactical.
at that dog.
He's a sweetheart. I tell you what, if you want to in the competition as well, here, get him in.
Well, you're more than welcome. No, actually, in a weird way, I quite liked last night because it was kind of cool being independent. I do miss my artist, but...
Was it nice to be impartial, though, and not...
Yes. Yeah, I felt free.
Oh,
by the way, I've cured my hiccups. Can I say what it is?
Yes, please.
Right, OK, Tim, who works here, taught me. You hold your nose...
Right.
And just do it for me. Quickly.
No.
OK, just pour me some water, quickly.
I'll do it. Well,
Right, OK, right, do this.
Hold your nose.
Hang on.
what am I drinking?
And your
Am I
ears.
drinking this?
Right, now you give me the water. Supposed to be slowly. It works.
Okay, well, brilliant.
You've got to
Thank you.
hold your ears, hold your nose.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Cal.
So yeah, thanks, Dr.
And that's Tim. I have now cured hiccups for the world.
There we go. Thanks, Mira and George.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. I can see a slot coming on daytime TV for you, Dr. Cal. Yeah.
Not so much. Right, who's pushing that button next?
We should have shots like that.
Cheryl.
Cheryl, you go again. And that is Jenny on the phone from Cardiff.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Who's your question for?
My question is for Nick. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi. Last night, Simon criticised Shay's outfit.
Yeah.
If you could give Simon a makeover, what would you like Simon to wear?
Do you know what, though? What would I put on Simon?
Do you know what, though?
I don't know, maybe. I'd love to see you. This sounds like I'm trying to be sexy with you, but I'm not. I'd love to see you in a skinnier trouser. You know, like this kind of thing. Almost so it hurts the thigh.
Do you like the sound of that, Simon?
Not really, no.
No. I do like that you have a uniform, though. Yeah. I think that's a good thing that men should do.
If
like
it's
wear
not
the
broke,
same
right?
thing.
If it's not broke, don't
Ain't
fix
broke,
it.
don't fix it.
Exactly. Right.
Maybe a mask.
Jenny, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Bye, Jen.
We've got time for one more press, so you two are going to have to press it together. Grimmy Reader, hit it together.
Together
All right, get on with it, you guys.
Pick a favourite.
Oh.
Rochelle.
That face is horrific. Michael from Darlington, are you there?
Hello, Michelle. Hello, Melvin. Congratulations. You two make my night. You're fantastic. You're the phone dancer.
Thank you. That's really nice. I'll pay you later for that, Michael. Very kind. Who's your question for?
Well, my question is for the fantastic Rita Ora. Hello, Rita.
Hi.
Your performance tonight was fantastic as
Oh,
well.
thank you so much. Thank you.
And I've got a next question for you as well.
Okay.
Now, Rita, you had 2 really strong acts that delivered last night.
Thank you.
Is it tough not having a favourite?
Do I have a favourite?
No, is it tough not having a favourite?
Oh, yeah, it's tough not having a favourite, but what's even tougher is not knowing what
I have a
is going to
solution.
happen next.
I have a solution.
What?
You give me one.
No! No, I said this. Simon's richer than me. I think, honestly, the fact that it's out of our hands and it's down to the public vote really takes the pressure off. But I think this time it's literally, we've got 2-3 weeks left
Just
until
give
the
me one.
final.
2 weeks.
2-2.
Oh, 1 week. And then
Just
the
give me
final.
one.
That,
She's not sharing,
I'm not
Simon.
giving you anything,
We've
Simon.
discovered that.
already
She's
given you
not
my
sharing.
soul.
I want more than that.
Okay.
Right, Michael, sorry, I'm
Do
going
you
to
have a
have to wrap
favourite,
you up.
Michael?
You know, they're all very, very good. From the first stage, I was on holiday in Lanzarote and I saw a fantastic singer called Louisa Johnson performing her first audition, and since that day, she's been fantastic.
She has been. Indeed. Michael, thank you very much.
Good show, keep it up.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks,
you very
Michael.
much.
Michael.
All
We do
right.
like